Hey guys, it's Matt. Welcome to Average Dude TV. Today I'm going to go over how to make money flipping iPhones, how to make a nice profit, how to do it right. And without further ado, let's get started. Today I'm going to teach you iPhone flipping 101. What is a flip? A flip is to buy something for a little amount of money and sell it for more money, and you make the difference, aka the profit. I've been doing this for several years now. It started when I was in 10th grade and somebody said they had an extra iPod Touch. I went online, looked how much it was going up for on eBay, offered them half of what it was worth. They agreed to it, I bought it, and then sold it and made the difference. So this is something that I still do routinely on and off just to make a couple bucks. And you can make a decent amount of money for not many hours of work, although you need some capital to lay out and you have to know what you're doing. Otherwise, you could buy damaged devices that aren't worth as much as you thought, or you can't even resell. The first step of the entire process is going to be getting the phones. Where do I locate these phones to buy? Because you can't sell anything if you don't have anything to sell. The number one medium that I use to buy these iPhones is Craigslist. Craigslist.com. I'm assuming that most of you guys are familiar with the site. You go on there, you could post ads that you're looking for something, or you could post ads that you're selling something. What I would do instantly is go to your local Craigslist page, make an account, and post an ad that you buy all models of iPhones, you pay cash, you pay top dollar, you're located in whatever town, and tell them to call or text you and give them your phone number right there in the description. Very simple, very straightforward, and you will get people that contact you within the first day or two for sure, at least one person or two people. I often get like 2 to 3 people a day that contact me just from an ad in my personal town. That's not even including other towns that are outside, so you could potentially get a decent amount of leads. And obviously there's kind of a funnel, so a bunch of people are going to inquire. You're going to make a couple offers, and then very few people are going to accept it at the bottom of that funnel. But that's fine because you can make $50 to $100 to $150 per device by flipping iPhones. Once you locate the device, how much do you pay for it? Great question. So what you're going to do is there's 2 websites that I actually sell on. There's a third one that you guys can sell on that I don't do it anymore because there's too many issues. But the first website that I would sell on is Amazon.com. World's largest e-commerce retailer. You can't go wrong. The second website that I go to, which I'm going to show you later when I'm actually showing you how to actually list these devices, is called Swappa.com. I'm going to probably type it out right here. And that website is exclusively for phones and tablets. I think maybe they have smartwatches now and laptops. It's a resale marketplace for devices new and used. Fantastic, and you could also sell broken devices on there. The third marketplace that I'm going to just mention with a little asterisk is eBay. A lot of people buy and sell on eBay. My issue with eBay is that I just run into non-stop issues. First of all, I don't like eBay. I don't like their customer support team. If there's a problem, you can't really get any assistance. A lot of people will try to pull a fast one on you because a lot of the buyers, especially in the auction formats, are, how do you say, cheaper people. You know, they're trying to get the best deals on stuff. And the people that usually try to get the best deals on stuff are the people that happen to complain and cause a lot of problems. I'm sorry to stereotype it because I actually do still buy stuff on eBay, and over the summer we're going to sell some low ticket items on eBay, but that's kind of what it is, and that's what I've experienced firsthand selling, you know, having 3, 4, 5,000 stars on eBay, which is a lot of sales on eBay. So that's why I don't use eBay for phones, because it's electronics and it's finicky, and you get a lot of complainers, and you could potentially lose a lot of money on there by having returns and having people just completely screw you. Even on Amazon, I had an issue where somebody tried to return a phone 1.5 years after they bought it, and Amazon actually sided with them. So that's not a good thing. Now you negotiate the price, and what do you need to inspect on the phone? Great question. What I was doing is I would type up this little template, and it's basically a bill of sale. A bill of sale is a legal document that you get the other party as well as yourself to sign that says that Joe Schmo is selling Matt Sokol an iPhone for X amount of dollars on this date. The iPhone is in X, Y, and Z condition, and I'm paying you whatever amount of money, cash or check or wire transfer or whatever. And it's just a legal record. It's a record for you to have. I would also actually get to see their license as well, just because when you're just talking about iPhones, there are stolen devices, and you know, God forbid you buy a stolen device without knowing it, and somehow there's an issue with the police. You want to have proper documentation that you bought it from this person, you have the signature, you have their license, you have all the information, so you could get out of that situation safely and without too much issue. So what do you need to inspect on the phones? Great question. So I'm going to change the camera angle, and I'm kind of going to inspect the phone as I would. Most of the time, if there's any issues, you're going to be able to see the issue by just doing a couple simple steps. So I'll show you guys right here. All right. So we have a phone right here. This is an iPhone 6 unlocked. Well, the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is check for the IMEI number. This is basically a serial number unique to the device, and there's a database that you can run this through to see if the phone is reported lost, stolen, to see if there's any money owed on the phone or anything like that. So I'm going to type the link up on the screen, and you're going to go to it. It's swappa.com/ESN, and basically you type the number in, which I'll show you how to locate it right here, and you'll run it through their system. And then, like I said, it'll tell you if there's any outstanding balance or any other issues on it. And if there's any balance on it, it's illegal to buy the device because the person doesn't own it. If it's reported lost, stolen, you can't buy it. If there's any red flags on it, which you'll be able to see when you search it, then do not buy the device, guys. First, I unlock the phone. Then you're going to go to settings right here. Then you're going to go to general. Then about. And then you're going to scroll down. This is a very important screen, guys. So you'll scroll down, and then you'll see the IMEI number right there, 35836, whatever. And then you're going to type that in, that URL, and that's the first thing that you're going to do. Often I get people to send me the IMEI before I meet them, just because a lot of the people that I've dealt with, I've showed up, and it was a device I couldn't buy, and it wasted my time. So I'll get the number and run it before I even go. Then once I meet up with them, I'll run it again and make sure that that's the same number. So obviously you're going to see something that says carrier, and that's going to say what carrier it is. All Verizon phones are unlocked, so this is an unlocked device. And then actually on the back of the phone right here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it'll tell you what the actual model is, which is going to be helpful in actually listing the device. For example, this model is A1549. How much storage is on the phone? Capacity 55.7 gigs. That means it's a 64 gigabyte phone. You're going to want to make sure that there is no iCloud account associated with this phone. Otherwise, if it's hasn't been disconnected, you're not going to be able to disconnect it, and that means that the new person is not going to be able to set it up, and that is an issue. It's happened to me, and you basically get screwed there. It's called iCloud lock. So you scroll down here, you click iCloud, and then you see how there's no account signed in. It's just blank, waiting for you to sign in. That means it's good to go. The next thing I'm going to do is I go to Touch ID, because all the new phones from the 5S and up all have Touch ID, and if the screen has been replaced and the home button has been replaced, it's not the original home button, then the Touch ID will not work, and that will affect the value. Usually not too drastically, maybe $30 to $60, but still, you need to let people know. So you're going to click add fingerprint, and then you put your fingerprint on it, and then if it recognizes it right away like that, then it works. I don't complete it. If it doesn't work, this error message will pop up and it says, cannot recognize fingerprint. Next thing you want to do is go to sound, right? So you want to make sure the sound works, make sure the volume button. So sorry about that. The camera battery actually died. As I was saying, you're going to want to check the volume buttons, right? So you're going to go to settings, sound, right? You click sounds, and it takes you right here basically. And then what you're going to do is just raise it up. Okay, the phone rings, right? So that means that works. And then you're going to turn it sideways here, and you're going to push the up button, down button. Make sure that it shows on the screen, and make sure that the buttons are not sticky. And then you're going to finally do the vibrate silent. Make sure it vibrates. Make sure that it recognizes it on the screen. So now we know that all of that works. And then you're going to go to the camera and just make sure that the camera works, which it does, front and back. That's the basic kind of what I would look for. Those are the main things that would be wrong with the phone. If it's an unlocked phone or AT&T phone, because I have AT&T, once in a while, I'll take the SIM card out of my personal phone, pop it in there, and just make sure that it works. Also, I'll connect the phone to a Wi-Fi network, make sure that the Wi-Fi works. You could connect it to a Bluetooth device as well. So now I'm going to show you guys actually how to list the phone. Like I said, I use two places, swappa.com and amazon.com. So what I'll do is I'll go on there, I'll type the device on both networks, and I'll see where it's worth the most amount of money. So Amazon has a higher selling fee than Swappa. Swappa's fee is, depending on the device, $10 to $15 per phone flat fee, plus the PayPal fee of 3%. Amazon's fee is more something like 10% total. It's a little bit more money. Obviously, you get a lot of exposure, but Swappa gets a ridiculous amount of exposure in and of itself. So this is swappa.com. This is the iPhone 6 unlocked page. So these are all the listed devices that are being sold on the marketplace currently. So my pricing strategy is I want to be the cheapest on the market for my condition, and that way my phone sells the quickest, and that allows me to go out there and buy more phones quicker and turn them around quicker. At the end of the day, you'll make more money doing it that way rather than sitting on it trying to get an extra 20-30 bucks. So this is 64 gig. You could sort it right here as I've already done. The device is space gray. Sometimes there's a price difference for the colors. This phone is in good condition. So $279. So I'm going to price my phone at $269 just to get the sale quick. It'll probably sell tonight, actually. And you can do it on Amazon. Actually, not going for as much on Amazon. $270. Yeah, so it's going for about the same amount, but the fees are higher on Amazon, and I don't really like double listing them anymore because you can kind of get screwed if they, if you don't take the second listing down fast enough, or if they both sell at the same time. So that's not really a good situation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and list this on Swappa here. So headline. So I'm basically, what I do is I use similar bodies of text for all my listings, and then I copy and paste it and just tweak it. So my headline is iPhone 6. Unlock 64 gigabyte and change the color from gold to space gray. Good condition, clean ESN, ready to go. And then I'll copy and paste the description. And it basically just says that this phone was purchased from the original owner. Everything works on the phone, including Touch ID and both cameras. This phone shows minimal wear overall, less than average. There's no major damages and all blemishes can be seen in the pictures. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. It doesn't come with a SIM card. If it comes with anything, make sure that you clarify. Or if it doesn't come with anything or has any specific damage, make sure you clarify. I ship the phones via USPS with tracking and signature confirmations. Devices are in working condition. This is a used device, etc. And this phone is in good condition. No, I'm not the original owner, and the fee is $10, and I want to list it for $269, so $259, and that includes shipping. Your PayPal address, and then you're going to enter the IMEI number here because they actually run a check to make sure that the device is eligible. The device is gray. It's a 64 gig, and create listing. Cool. So now basically what you have to do is it's going to generate a 6-numeral code, whatever you want to say. So you can see SWI115. So now what you're going to do, you have to write that down on a post-it note. They do that to make sure that you actually have the device, so it makes sense. And the screen must be on in one of the pictures. I'm just going to take this picture with my phone here. I'll take a picture with the code on the back, and you're going to want to clean your devices prior to taking pictures. I'll take a bunch of other pictures from different angles, and you don't need to post it. You only need that in one of the pictures. So kind of the bottom, the sides to show any damages. Usually do all the sides. Like there's a ding in this corner here, so you're going to want to make sure that people could see that. And then since I have a Mac, what I'm going to do is I'm going to airdrop these pictures from my phone to my laptop. Pop on my laptop, accept. So now you're gonna upload only 4 pictures at a time. Make sure that the ones with the code are the first pictures that you upload, just because you're gonna want to list it like that. Okay, so I uploaded those. I'll upload the rest of them. And if you want to list on Amazon, make sure that you check out the last vlog, which is called Why the TSA Went Through My Stuff / How to List Items on Amazon, vlog number 7. And at the end of this video, I'll put a click-through link that you guys could just go right to that and see how to list on Amazon. Very easy as well. So now that I posted them, I'm gonna go to the comment section at the bottom. I'll go, hi, please approve my listing, ! Thanks, Matt. And then I'll click this Swappa staff I need help, and that's how they get a notification that this listing needs to be reviewed, and it's pending, and probably within 20-30 minutes it'll be approved and live on the market. And then to ship the phone, you'll log into PayPal and click print shipping label, and you could just print the label that way. So as for how to actually ship the item, basically I have these boxes right here that I got from Uline. Uline is a company that sells shipping accessories. So you fold this box right here. That's the box right there. And then what I'll do is I'll wrap the phone in this bubble wrap right here, and then put it in the box, tape it, and I'll use my label printer when it decides to work, and print the label and throw it on top right there, and then send it out, and it's that simple. So guys, today I showed you how to buy and sell iPhones to make a profit, what to look for when buying them, how to locate them, and how to sell them. It's actually really simple. You probably watched the video and was like, that's it? Why am I not doing this? Go out there today, throw an ad on Craigslist, type an iPhone on the search bar on Craigslist, and contact people today, guys. Get it started, and you really don't need that much money to get it started. You could get started for less than $500 to buy your first phone, and you could start turning that around and making $50 to $100 a device, and soon you could be making thousands of dollars per week or month doing this as even a side hustle. So I highly recommend it. I hope that you guys got a lot out of this video. I'm sure that some of you guys have questions. Make sure that you comment them down in the comment section below. Shoot us an email, averagedudetv@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you. If you liked the video and you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and click that share button. Share it on Facebook, share it on LinkedIn, share it via text message, share it any way that you can. We appreciate all the shares. This video will not mean anything if people don't see it, so we appreciate the love. Also, make sure that you click that subscribe button and click the bell, turn post notifications on. That way, every time we post a new video, you'll get notified right away, and you could like it and view the video before anybody else. So we appreciate the support, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, turn post notifications on, like, and comment. We appreciate the support and hope you check out our other videos.